My day started here. A castle. An actual castle. Actually, this is castle number 5 on the list of the 5 castles in between my house and my office. Castle number 5. This castle is the worst of 5 castles that are around me. This castle. Either way, I keep seeing it peek between a bunch of trees on my way to work, and I finally stopped. Another night of terrible sleep, and I needed this castle. I had my journal on me, obviously, and so I spent some time hanging out with myself. It was Wednesday, and it was cold. Very cold. Too cold for the South African that not even a castle could keep me around. Warm butts. Coffee. And journaling in my studio. Journaling and some weird chia seed and peaches and almond milk breakfast. Not my favorite. Not the worst. But the journaling. That's always the best. Even when someone spots you vlogging in the wild and you have to explain, and it's awkward, but it's fine. They get it. Probably.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. I mean, I've been journaling for 7 years now. Consistently and continuously. But I am always amazed at what journaling can do. So at the end of yesterday, I sat down with my journal and I wrote a whole bunch of stuff. And it calmed me and it recentered me and refocused me and all of that. I'm giving myself everything I need. It's so great. Like, I'm not used to this. I'm used to like ignoring it or working through it or trying to like move past it and all that stuff. Now I'm just going, like it's all chilled. It's good. I gave myself what I needed. And I feel satisfied, like, honestly. Anyway, so on today's list, got a podcast episode coming out today, which is very exciting because it's with one of my friends in real life. Most of my podcast guests are my friends, but this one's a real one. So please look at my shirt. Wait. A bunch of emotional women working in a little book. So this came when we were having a Game AC hangout. And someone said that her husband had said this. He's like, oh, you guys, are you going to your little meeting? It's just a bunch of emotional women working in little books. Yep, that is what our journaling, Game AC, all that is. Like, that was the group that we had then. Bunch of emotional women crying and making art in tiny little books. It's about right. Love it. So, like, now it's our motto. So I'm on the floor, which makes me feel like I'm going to record an apology video. But I just want to show you how crazy I am. So I've cut these tiny little threads. Okay, 6 of them. Because I want to put the freaking letters on my fridge. But I can't just put them on. So I have washi tape with lines. This is the failed washi tape. This is the ruler that's like big but pretty damn useless. Anyway, somehow managed to get this piece of string. And I want there to be like the inner things, there's the center. And now I'm going to use this tiny piece of string to measure each. Because like that's the thing as well, is they're like 6 letters. Like if there were 7 letters or an uneven number, I could just put that number in the middle and then I could work out from there. But this is my dad's jeans coming right through. Like this needs to be exact. And I want to make 6. And then the thing is, once I've made the 6, I'm going to find out the center point of each of those 6. And then I will find out where I can put this. Like I thought I was a genius for putting this washi tape on here. Because I could measure it out equally. And I can also make sure the letters are aligned. But this is just ridiculous for a fridge. I don't understand why they can't put their logo on. And this is why I didn't want to do it. This is too much pressure.
Take me to your heart. I belong to you.
Fucked up.
Take me to your soul.
Oh, great. And that's the story of how I had to put washi tape on my fridge to balance out the logo. So don't want to be presumptuous and assume that you watched the last vlog. But I changed my wallpaper, and I think that what just happened with my fridge is like a good summary of my life. And that wallpaper, like I made a calculated decision, but man, I'm bad at maths. Like I just worked way harder than I needed to at putting that logo on, and then I was still wrong. But yeah, can't tell you how often that happens. I met with Susan this morning, who absolutely set my day up for amazingness. Also met with Deb. Deb is my business bestie. We recorded a podcast together. Once that was done, I spent some time writing and brainstorming ideas for work. So these bad boys came in the mail today. And they are all the different printing options. Okay, so like, you know, this, cutouts, stickers, gold foil, glitter. How cute is this? Yeah, that's this kind of thing, right? So it's got all the different types of paper because, let's see, you know, because I want to make new Get Messy welcome postcards. So these are the current ones at the moment. These are pretty big, and I printed these through Moo, which is an incredible printing place, if you didn't know, but they are quite expensive, but they are really good. And the reason I'm not going back to them is because of Brexit, like the taxes and customs and stuff are a little bit different. So, you know, okay, this one has magnets on because I've put it against my wall, and this one is quite nice, but it just leaves space for the address. Like, there's not space to write a love letter or anything. So I want something in between the two of them, and I also want to make it a little bit fancy. So I was thinking of getting, you know, fancy printing. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it'll be glitter, but like, this is cute. And so the way that I do it usually is, you can see this is from Annika from the Handcrafted Story. I get a bunch of member art and then I'll print it, and then I'll send that out. And I love writing these little things at the back. So I'm going to figure out which one I want and then put an order in for that. And I think my budget is pretty big this time because why not? Let's make something pretty that they can keep in their studio, remind them to create, and also to make them feel special. Because they're poppies, they're going to die dramatically.
Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Who's gravity? I'm swimming in the big side. Keep losing sleep, I'm at you at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in fears is like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. How long do you think it's colder? You know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. And maybe just a better kind of bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter.
Told you.